Hi buddy, welcome once again. So I want us today to learn the easiest, or rather the laziest ways of making money online. Why do I call them laziest? Because they don't really require a lot from you. You just need to have a stable internet connection. Maybe you could be having a tablet or your smartphone, and you can participate in these activities without affecting your normal day-to-day operations, right? So laziest also in a manner that you really don't need to crack your head. You don't need to have any qualifications, right? And the good thing about these particular ways of making money online is that you can do them from your comfort of your home, and of course from any part of this particular world. Now the first one, as you can be able to see, is the Sweatcoin. Sweatcoin is an app that allows you to maybe do some kind of work and then it pays you. They are kind of advocating for healthier planet and maybe healthier you. So by working, you can be killing maybe two birds with one stone. First, you make money, and of course you become healthy. And of course, instead of using your vehicles to maybe pollute the environment, this particular app encourages you to do a lot of working. So as you can see, I just need to come to this particular app. You can download it, right? And they are going to of course they're going to reward you for working, right? So you can just always just download that particular app, and every time you do some kind of work, it's going to pay you some kind of money. So you can see it is available within the Google Play and of course within the Apple App Store, right? So go ahead and download this particular app, and you can always gain some health and of course gain some money within your bank. The other platform, which I also look at it as an easiest or laziest way of making money, is becoming a Netflix tagger. Now a Netflix tagger is that someone, of course if you're someone who watches Netflix videos mostly, you can always be given this particular opportunity. So every time you watch a movie, you can always tag the various videos. As you can see, this particular article here, it tells us that Netflix allows you to get paid when you become a tagger, right? So of course you need to be consistent in watching these particular movies. You need to create some time, right? So if you are that particular person who is actually passionate on watching these movies from Netflix, you can become a tagger. So you will get paid to watch and categorize Netflix titles, and of course taggers look for similarities in content based in genre, theme, cast, right? And of course you can always be required to be watching these movies for quite a number of time, maybe 20 hours plus, right? So skills and requirements are very minimal, right? Of course you just need to have some kind of industry knowledge of how to handle movies, right? You need to be 18 years and above, right? You can always earn this money from any place within the world, right? So a degree is not required, but a relevant could maybe propel you to be given this particular opportunity, but it's not a must. I think it also depends with the passion and your ability to watch these particular movies. So you can say you can always tag or actually categorize these movies in different areas, like horror movies. You can categorize them, comedies, so that will be your work. So you have to have passion in all kinds of content, right? So you don't just need to watch one genre or rather category of movie, right? You also need to have some strong analytical skill, right, for details, so that you can be able to tag them very well, as you can see. So you can always tag them, this is family adventure movies, and you'll be paid. So let me just scroll through this article, right? And of course if you need to join Netflix, you just need to go to Netflix career website, and of course you're going to place your resume there, and they're going to consider you for this particular job, right? So maybe how much do they pay, because that is the most important. Netflix tagger salary, right? As a tagger in Netflix, you expect Of course, some sources says that you can be paid $15 per hour, while others say that you can be paid $45 per hour. So let's just assume that between 15 at $45 per hour is what they always pay you to do this particular tagging. So if you're interested, go for the Netflix tagger job. That is a very easy, or rather lazy way of making money online, right? Now, we also have SMS cashback. This is where you're paid for your unused SMS, right? So what you need to do is just to, for example, receive some form of text, right? And you're going to be paid. Remember, there are different organizations or companies that are testing a lot of apps, so there are chances that they're going to be sending you text and see whether you can be able to receive that particular text. As you can see, you need to download this particular app from Android, right? So check with SMS cashback, right? So all you need to do is to download this, and of course, if you don't understand what SMS cashback is a modern and highly comfortable platform in which you can earn money with little or no effort, right? So it's a very stylish way of making money. So of course, from their information, what you get is that you can always earn around 54, of course, euros per month, which is not really bad, right? Imagining that you also have other forms of earning income, then this one could be the easiest, or rather the laziest way of making money. Then we have iBottom, right? Have you ever thought of maybe scanning your receipt after you've done some purchases? It could be from a mall or a supermarket, right? So that's what iBottom requires you to do. First, you need to make some purchases, right? And then you scan, right? So this is what it does. It offers, of course, you submit a receipt and get cashback at your favorite grocery stores. So this app can be found within Google Play and, of course, within the App Store, right? So ensure that wherever you get to do some purchase, store that particular receipt very well, and you are going to be given some cash back. And you can see after you've submitted your receipt, you will have to withdraw your earnings when they reach $20, right? And of course, you can withdraw or use them via different gift cards. So cashback allows you to, of course, be rewarded, right? So if you're interested in making money from this particular app, kindly download it, and all the best. And then we have the repocket.com. Now, do you have some unused internet? Unused internet simply means maybe you don't use the internet throughout the day, but you've already paid for it, right? Let's say you're a student, you only study during the morning hours or evening hours, but during the day you don't use that particular internet. So if you're that kind of a person, then you can always download this particular app. It's called Repocket, right? So this one allows you to turn your unused internet into cash, right? So you can always join them by signing up, right? So it's the easiest way of actually making money. You don't need even to do anything. Just leave it running. When your internet is not being used, you get to be paid, right? So that is Repocket. And of course, a similar app that does the same is Honeygain. So if you feel that you have multiple devices, you can, if you go back to Repocket, you can see they also talk about having multiple. You can see so if you install, you can install on one or multiple devices here, right? So the more devices you install this particular app that have internet connection, the more money you earn. Similarly, for this particular Honeygain app, you all need to just to have quite a number of or different devices that are connected to the internet. And of course, once you install this Honeygain, you can always earn some passive income. And the best thing is that when you join, they give you some kind of starter gift of $2, right? So your account will have some kind of $2, right? So share your bandwidth and earn some money. So if you're not using that particular internet of yours, then you can also look at Honeygain. I've used it and I can tell you that it pays. Of course, when it is easy, or when it is the laziest way of making money, then you don't expect to earn a lot. yeah, because these are things that you don't really need to put a lot of effort. These are apps, so just leave them run. But if you have a lot of them, then you are assured that you're going to make a lot of money. Then we have Kin. Kin is a particular app, or rather website, that allows you to do some kind of course, readings, psychic readings by phone or online chat. In a nutshell, what this does is that, are you someone who can be able to maybe predict a fortune, right? Or tell someone about something. Someone might send you a text and tell them, can you make something, or can you tell me about what I dreamt about? What does it mean? So we have a lot of many people who make money from this. So we have, like you can see, they even 5 minutes by just reading some kind of text, you can be paid $1. Mostly they are $1, and you can see they're quite a number, and they're available right now, right? So if you check on the Kin rewards, maybe let's just go there. Kin rewards, you'll realize that they have a lot of ways of making money. So of course, time spent is going to be equivalent to the dollars, and you can see ways to earn points, right? So connect with a new advisor. Advisors are those people who are you actually, right? So you can always make this particular money, right? So if you feel that you have some calling, I can talk about it as that, right? And then you can become part of this particular Kin rewards, right? All right. So the other way is, of course, wire, through Wirestock. You can see here, make money with your photos, videos, illustrations, and more. Are you that person who is maybe good at producing videos or other photos using artificial intelligence, right? So Wirestock allows you to sell your photos, or other AI generated photos and videos, right? And they'll always reward you, or actually pay you, once you share with them those particular videos. So they consolidate different platforms, as you can see. Yes, there are quite a number of platforms that work with them, like Getty Images, Shutterstock, Inverto, all these, right? So once you sell, they can always propagate your, of course, your images and videos to other platforms, and you can even get multiple payment. Of course, lastly in our list is mobat.com, right? So mobat.com also is just the same as the previous one, where you sell your photos and videos, but this time you need to generate your music using artificial intelligence. So if you're an artist, for example, you know how to sing, you can always auto generate these particular tracks of yours, right? You can sing along, and of course, once you produce those particular track, they are going to pay you. So you just need to click here for artist, this particular section, and then it's going to take you to a place. So after you've done your performance, or maybe if you don't feel like going to the stage, you can always take some few time, right, to create this particular tracks. So you can see, you can publish your music on Mobat Render. You earn a revenue by sharing every sale. So this is it. So it makes it even advantageous for the artist to create their music and sell it via Mobat Artist. Sorry, these are all the laziest ways. I think I'll also look for other ways of making money online in the easiest way possible. If you always find this particular information useful, kindly hit on that particular like button. Of course, also remember to share the video with your friends, siblings. Help them understand how to make money in the laziest way possible within this particular internet. All right, thanks.